Okay, so we have to find a tangent line that's at that point, and that point's supposed to be on this circle. So here's a circle for you guys. It's not going to be perfect, but it's almost perfect. And let's pretend that the point is right here. Okay, it's not an exact point, but there's my center, and there's my radius going to that point. We need that radius. Dang, I can't draw a straight line. We need that radius because it's important when we're trying to find the equation for a tangent line. Now, tangent line says that it's like intersecting the circle at that one point. So this line right here is the equation that we have to find for. So what you do is, well, you first have to remember and know the point slope form, which is y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. Okay, that's point slope form. And we only need, this is all we need. We need the point, the x1 and the y1, which we're given right here. So that point will go right into this equation. So we need a point on the line, and then we need the slope. So how are we going to find the slope? Well, let's write what we have so far. We have the y1 and we have the x1. We could plug those in. Let's see. The y is -3 and the x is -2. All right. All we need now is the slope. Okay. Now we know that this point over here on the line is -2, -3, because that's given to us in the problem. Do we know this center point? Yeah, that one's 0, 0. It says it's centered at the origin on the problem. Okay, so why do we need those? Well, we need those because we need to find the slope of this line. If we find the slope of this line, we just have to find the perpendicular slope to find the slope of this line. Because a tangent line to a circle is perpendicular to the radius. So that's the trick right there. So let's find the slope of this line right here. We'll do it right over here. So the slope of that line equals the rise over the run. And in order to find the rise and the run, the rise you have to subtract the y numbers, and the run you have to subtract the x numbers. And so here's my first x number, there's my second x number. It doesn't matter really which one's first because you get the same answer both ways. So 0 minus -2, and on the bottom, wait, did I just do the x's? Oh, dang it. Yeah, y's. I just said that right here, dude, the y's. Gotta subtract the y's on the top. So there's a y there and a y there, so I have 0 minus -3, and on the bottom, we subtract the x's. That's 0 minus -2. So 0 minus -2, and you add the opposite, so it's easier to see, and your answer is 3/2. So the slope of this line right here is 3/2. So what's the slope of this line? Yeah. So if m equals that, the perpendicular slope equals -2/3. And so we just have to plug that in to our equation. -2/3, and we get our answer. Now, for me, if you guys write the point slope form like this, I'm happy. You can leave it like that. I'm happy. Okay. If you want to make sure you're right and the answer key has a slope-intercept form equation, then you're gonna have to distribute this so that you get -2/3x minus 4/3. And on this side you have y plus 3. You have to subtract 3 from both sides then, because we're trying to get the y alone. And so we would have y equals -2/3x, and then you have -4/3 minus 3. Now let's kind of do that on the side. We see a -4/3 minus 3. We make it have a denominator, and so to have common denominators, that would be a 4, and this would be a 12. And so we have... Wait, I do that right? No, oh yeah. Thank you. This would be a 3, because, common denominators. And then the top would be a 9. So we have -4 minus 9, that would be -13. And on the bottom we have a 3. So this would be -13/3, and writing that as a mixed number would be -4 1/3. I know, right? Okay, so that is slope-intercept form right there. But I'm happy with point-slope form. Because if you do this part, I am assuming you guys know how to do this part because you guys are in Honors Algebra 2 Trig.